Hey everybody, it's Nadia. How y'all doing? Nice to meet you. This is my first YouTube video. And the reason that I'm doing this video is because I have had weight loss surgery. I had it December 18th of 2017. And it has been a game changer in my life. And I just wanted to create this YouTube video. I've seen a lot of them. And I want to create this from my perspective, my point of view, so that I can help somebody in the journey to weight loss and after weight loss. It's only been just a few months for me, but my life has changed so much, has changed drastically since this day. And I just want to introduce myself to everybody, let you know where I'm coming from, let you know my point of view, let you know my thoughts. Sorry about the background noise if you can't hear it. I have a 1-year-old downstairs and my 7-year-old niece. So to start off, she's 6. Sorry. Go downstairs, Laura. So to start off introducing myself, my name is Nadia. I live in the Midwest. I want to tell you a little bit about my page and how I came up with the name From the Beauty Within. I just think that beauty is truly something that comes from within. And one thing that my husband has always told me is it's the outside that attracts, but it's the inside that retains. So the inner beauty is what makes the huge difference, I believe, in a lot of us and in all of us. It makes the huge difference because we might be beautiful on the outside, we might be ugly on the outside, but guess what? The inside is what matters. The inside is what holds, and the inside is where true beauty truly comes from. I do believe that. So a little bit about myself. I'm 36 years old. I was born and raised in Gary, Indiana. I did not have the best life, the best childhood. Yeah, I was spoiled. I was spoiled by my mother. I was spoiled by my aunt. But guess what? Being spoiled doesn't mean that you have a great childhood, a great life. I had a rough upbringing. I went through some things. My father was not the nicest or the best man. My brothers were not the nicest or the best men. I went through a lot growing up. I didn't have, a lot. We went without food a lot of times. We went without lights, electricity a lot of times. We went through a lot of things, and that took a toll on me. It took an effect on me. I went to food for comfort, and it made me gain weight. I gained weight. Starting out when I was about 10, I started gaining and I started getting heavy, and it just bloomed and blossomed from there. In 2003, my mom passed away, and my mom was my rock. She was my everything. She was my best friend. She was everything to me. And when she died, it took a major toll on my life. My weight shot up sky high. I went into a deep, severe depression that I hid from a lot of people. And I suffered. I suffered silently for a long time. And food was my comfort, which is something that I hear a lot of people say. Food is their comfort. And it's real, it's true. Food is definitely a comfort for a lot of us, but one thing I've learned since my surgery is that food can't be my comfort. I have to find other ways to cope, which this surgery has given me a tool to help me do that. Another thing that I want to talk about is the surgery itself. That's a lot. I'll be focusing on that a lot in my videos, focusing on what the surgery means to me, the good and bads of the surgery. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be real honest and upfront. It's some stuff that you're going to go through after this surgery. So you have to be mentally prepared for it. You have to be mentally prepared for it. So I'm going to tell you the good, I'm going to tell you the bad. And I can tell you this. If you don't mentally prepare yourself, you don't study, you don't learn about this surgery, guess what? The bad is going to outweigh the good, because you're going to be like, what the crap have I done to myself? But I can tell you, if you mentally prepare for it, if you know what's to come, if you know what's ahead, you know the bad things, if you know what's going to happen, the good is going to outweigh the bad tremendously, because you are prepared for what's to come. So I'm here to help you prepare, to show you some things, to help you understand what's to come, before surgery, after surgery, to help you get through those tough times, those hard times, and to go on my journey with you, because mine is just starting. I have lost close to 70 pounds since December 18th. It's definitely been a journey for me. Some days have been wonderful and great, and some days have been not so great. Also, right before my surgery, my father passed from cancer, so it took a toll on me. I wasn't able to go to his memorial because I had just had surgery, and that was a lot to deal with. And after having the surgery, it was a lot to deal with. I also have a 1-year-old son who's the light of my life. His name is Lamine. He's a joy. And when I gave birth to him, when I looked at that baby, he was my motivation to start this journey. I've gone back and forth for many years, on having this surgery or not. And my son, when they put him in my arms, that was it for me. I was like, I have to do this, not only for myself, but for my son as well. I want him to be healthy. I want him to be active. I want him to be energetic. And I want to be able to be a part of everything that he is and everything that he has and everything that he wants to do and be. I want to be able to run with him. I want to be able to play with him. I want to be able to do whatever it is. I don't ever want my weight to be a hindrance for my son in any way. So he absolutely was my major factor in deciding to have this surgery. And I can tell you, just the few months that I've been in this, I would not change anything for the world. My life has changed drastically. My body has changed drastically. The pain that I felt in my body has changed drastically, and I would not change anything. My future, I have so many plans, so many goals, so many things that I want to accomplish. And I know that this tool that I have now, this weight loss surgery, is going to push me there and allow me to reach the goals that I have. I want to be healthy. I want to be active. I don't care about being perfectly fabulous, because there's no such thing as having the perfect body. I don't believe that. I want the body that's perfect for me. And that's what I'm aiming for, and that's what I'm going towards. A little bit about my weight. My highest weight was 355 pounds. I'm 5'4". I'm short, so that's a lot of weight on my body. My knees have suffered tremendously because of it. I have bad knees now. My back, I've had a lot of back pain. There's been a lot of things health-wise that I've had to deal with because of my weight. And so this weight loss is definitely something that is helping me to see the change and the effect that the weight has had on my body. I am now under 300 pounds for the first time in probably since 2005, which is amazing to me. I cannot tell you how good it feels to be under 300 pounds. When I saw that scale and it said 298, I was like, I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. So this is something that I'm passionate about. It's something that I want to help people with. I want to help people. I want to help people going through things, mental, physical, emotional, you know. So much of that has a lot to do with a lot of people who are overweight. I want to encourage. I want to be, you know, a voice of reason, a tool, somebody that people can look to help them get through those things, overcome those things. No, I'm not a counselor. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a therapist. But I believe that my journey can help and encourage others. And that's what I'm here to do. I know that this video is probably a little long. It's my first video. So I wanted to make sure that, you know, I introduce myself to you guys, that I let you see a little bit of who I am. You know, and this is just the start. This is just the start of what's to come. I'm looking forward to growing with you all, looking forward to communicating with you all. I will answer any questions that I can, the best I can, and the fastest that I can. I'm only one person, so I can't do everything all at once, but I promise you, whether it's by responding to your messages or by making a video about a response or a request, I'm going to do my best to get back to you and answer whatever questions that you have. So like, share, subscribe, join my page, ask me questions. Go on this journey with me. I wish I would have started when I first began before. I wish I would have started in the early parts, but I didn't. But I'm here now. And I hope that we can go on this journey together. I hope that I can encourage you. I hope that I can support you. And I hope that you can encourage and support me. So we're here going through this together. If you have any questions, just let me know. Like, subscribe, share. All right, God bless you guys. I'm out.